Good morning. Whew. I'm taking a deep breath in. I'm Akosua Washington Woods with Unity San Diego, and I welcome you here one last time with me for prayer and meditation on a Thursday morning. Today's daily word is oneness. And so, what does that mean? Where do I fit into that? What do I do when I'm faced with challenges and or grief or trauma? And what do I do with that when I'm faced with joy and laughter and cheers? Oneness. It means I'm reaching out into the world to hold your hand should you need it, as you, I would hope, would reach out to hold mine should I need that as well. So oneness, it really means being part of the divine, being part of the spiritual, being part of what it is that each of us came here to be. Oneness, it goes along with wholeness and with spirituality and with divineness and with all those things that create who we are from our essence. And what happens when we don't feel in alignment with each other or in oneness with each other? What happens then? Sometimes can become adversarial, and sometimes it becomes to the point of realization. Realization that one chapter needs to end before another chapter can begin. And just like you turn the pages in a book when you're finished with a chapter, or even when you're complete, you close it, you remember what those lessons are that you have learned in that time, but you also know that each time, each moment, each space and place where we are in the world, that each of those has brought us some kind of learning, some kind of place and space of appreciation, some point when we can say to each other, this was well done, or I've learned from this. I've had the opportunity for growth. So, my friends, I've certainly had an opportunity for growth. I know that I have made a difference in the lives of some, and many of you, some of you have made a difference in my life. And so, as I move forward, and as we move forward in this journey called life, let's take the moment to just sit in reflection, to sit knowing that each of us is here for a purpose. We're here for a reason. We're here to make this journey right now. And maybe in my next life I'll come back as some version of myself, or maybe I'll come back as a salamander, or a goat, or maybe not at all. I don't know. But what I do know is that each of us has a reflection on the person next to them. And sometimes it might be someone across town that we're not aware of, or someone across the country or across the world. So, in oneness, I look at that as being whole, as being, I guess, complete. Complete in the present moment. Not worried about what happened yesterday or last week or a year ago or a year and a half or 2 years or even 10 years ago. Not worrying about that. Not holding that. Not allowing it to shape what I'm going to do from this moment forward. However, it does give us lessons. It does give us opportunity. It does give us growth. So when we go into the silence, let's talk about oneness and wholeness and divineness and spirituality. What does that mean for me right here, right now? What is it that I want to let go of? And what is it that I want to carry forth with me? So, what is it you want to do? What holds your passion? What gives you joy? What makes you part of the family? Whether that's birth family or that you've created for yourself. What does it mean? How can I be in oneness with you? How can you be in oneness with me? So as we go into the silence, today's daily word is oneness. How can I live in that? How can I continue to be in that? How can we be in oneness with each other? As we go into the silence, know that we are circling each other in oneness. Oneness, what does it mean for me right now, is the question that you ask yourself. Go into the deep, small space, that deep, quiet space, that soul space, and contemplate being in oneness with each other. In the silence, we go deeper and deeper and deeper. Oneness, the I amness, oneness in the silence. So, just before I signed on, I received a message from one of my friends in Al Anon, and it is so appropriate for this morning. So I'm going to read it to you. It's just a very small clip. I'm going to look at it so that I get it right. It says, gratitude and attitude are not challenges, they are choices. So, that's right on time for me right now because I am grateful. I am grateful for this opportunity that I've had over these months to sit here in silence with you, in prayer with you, and in meditation with you. I know that each of us is enriched by the experiences that we've had in these small, anywhere from 10 to 15 minute interludes at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time that we've had with each other. And some have had a lot of people tune in, and some have not had a lot at all. But that doesn't matter. The matrix, whatever it is, doesn't matter. What I know to be is that I am grateful that I had this opportunity to share these few minutes with you on a Thursday morning. I know that this is the last time in this forum that I will be joining you. We are moving back to the East Coast where we have more family and friends, and we have welcome there. And so, with that being said, I am grateful, as I said a minute ago, for this opportunity to share with you. I know we're talking about oneness. We're talking about that. And for me, oneness means hope, and it means prosperity, and it means abundance, and it means compassion, and it means just the ability to sit in space and in place with individuals who have similar kinds of wholeness with each other, divineness with each other. I know that I have faith in each of us, in our ability to create love and opportunities out there. And I know that we have had these moments where we have been authentic and in integrity, and we have been healing. These have been healing moments for me. So I want to say thank you for sharing this time with me, whether you share it live or at some other moment. Know that I am open and I am willing to make a change, and I am open and I am willing to be in oneness with you. Thank you very much. I am Akosua Washington Woods, and I'm signing off from Unity San Diego in this forum on Thursday mornings. Thank you so much. Namaste, Aho, Ahim, Ashe. I know that we can always stand together in love. Thank you, and I am grateful.